today I'm going to have you guys try doing a cross contour drawing. On your paper, you're going to draw a shape. Pick a shape. I don't care. A heart is fine. Don't get too carried away. A heart. I'm actually going to trace my hand, making sure that the elbow, not the elbow, the wrist of my hand goes off the edge of the paper, so it's sort of complete looking. Okay, when you're happy with your shape, it's drawn lightly in pencil. You're going to grab a straight edge. So here I've got a ruler. I'm going to fill the whole page with lines that go across the page. But whenever those lines run into my shape, in this case my hand, I'm going to have them bump. They're going to bend when they hit that shape of the hand. So watch, right now it's just touching that one finger. So my line is going to come across. I'm going to stop and continue the straight line. When I pull the ruler away, I want to add my line in here so that it curves up. That's going to make it look almost like my hand is under a piece of fabric and it's raising that fabric up. That's the look we're going for. It's an optical illusion that this hand, or whatever shape you chose, is three-dimensional. So once again, right where my lines are disappearing, I want to curve that line up. So the first part of making something seem three-dimensional is that line that bends. When the line curves, it automatically feels round to us. The second part to making this project have a three-dimensional illusion is giving it a little bit of a shadow. Around the outside edge of your hand, your heart, whatever shape you chose, I want you to add a little bit more graphite. And then you may take a blending tool or your pinky finger and soften that so it creates the effect of a shadow on the paper. That mechanical pencil started bugging me here, so I went and got an ebony pencil. It's a much softer graphite for shading and blending. Once you have finished doing the cross contour lines, these are the lines that go along and bump, they cross and they curve. And you've added this shadow around the outside edge. The shadow gave it more dimension. It also eliminated any kind of outline you had. You shouldn't have had a dark outline, and with that light line, it disappeared into the shadow. Now it's time to get creative. I want you to add color to this assignment. You can see examples. You can use color pencil. You may use markers. And I also want you to add words. I want you to see the example of a hand on the page and it has words written across. You may choose any words you want, school appropriate, of course. You can go ahead and add song lyrics or favorite quotes or write a letter to somebody, and it would be super creative if it went with whatever concept you have. If you chose the hand, if you chose a heart, whatever, if it somehow ties into that. So looking at that hand example and how they added words along these lines and bent the words up as they were writing across, I want you guys to add that. You don't have to add it to every single line. You can just add it here and there, but the whole thing does need to be colored.